Hello, this is Rebecca here with Create with Rebecca, and today I have a video on how I've been using my Webster Pages Traveler's Notebook. I love Traveler's Notebook, and when Webster came out with theirs, I was totally excited and couldn't wait to receive one. And I really do like using the Traveler's Notebook. Basically, you can look in there, I use this more of like a documentation, planning for my business and making notes and those kind of things versus my calendar. But I'm seriously thinking about, in 2017, I know that's a ways off, but for planner girls, we like to plan ahead, that I might start actually using this as my full-time planner. I don't know yet. I'm still loving my Webster Pages personal size, and then also my Happy Planner that I've given a break for a little bit, just because of the size and where my life is right now. I don't really have to carry a big planner around, but I'll tell you why I'm really loving this and why I've used it this whole week, and just really have enjoyed the documentation. One, that I'm a scrapbooker, so I did a week in a life, and I just loved having that way of documenting the everyday. And so that's why I was thinking about using this as a full-time planner, having a calendar insert, and then also having a way to write notes and journal and put in pictures and those kind of things. So let me go ahead and show you how I have mine set up. Basically, on the outside, I just have the regular the thing that came with this little tab that came with the notebook. It's called Planner Girl. It says Planner Girl on there. And then I just put in one of these little cupcake charms that I have. And so when you open it up, it basically has this little window here, which I really, this is one of the little bonuses that that Webster Pages added to their new, I guess it was actually their newer personal sizes. I like this little window, and my daughter begged and pleaded for a traveler's notebook as well, and so I bought her one, and she actually put a little photo of us as a family in there, which I thought was a really cute idea. And so what I do is over here I just have the little Project Life cards. One, I like to put my paper clips on them, because sometimes if I put them actually on the pocket itself, it gets caught underneath there, and this way I can take them on and off fairly easy using the note cards, and also journal cards. And also I like to add like little notes and the little sayings up here. So right here I just kind of keep my clips, and then the pocket here I have some stickers, and then in this pocket it's actually empty, but I could probably include some more stickers in there as well. But this first, what I was going to say was, but right now it's just empty. For my inserts, I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4 inserts, and that's how many bands they have. I know you could probably add some more in there, but I think this is a good size for me. But this first one, I have a week in a life, and I did a video on my setup for this, and this is basically where I've documented my days, and so I know I got to do a little bit more catch up, but you know, I love this. I love being able to add the photos and journal, and it's small enough even where I could take this out and carry it in my purse and add it if I didn't have my whole notebook with me, my whole setup. So that was what really sold me on rethinking my planning, is I love having that way of documenting. The next little folder is this one is actually from Webster Pages, this little planner insert. This is one that I made myself, and this is where I'm keeping up with my ideas for my upcoming kits that I'm going to have. So this is going to be well used. So that's the second insert. And then the third one was one that I actually made last year, but this is kind of just a way of me kind of keeping up with social media and ways of kit ideas, blog ideas, marketing, social media, pocket letter pals. I keep my addresses in here as well. YouTube videos, just different ways that I can hashtags, just ideas that I can kind of keep at my fingertips to have. And I guess I could kind of flip through here. This is some of the sticky notes, but these are the hashtags. I googled popular hashtags for Instagram, so I have those here. Some blog ideas. These are my kit ideas, stuff that I'd like to really focus on in the upcoming year for kits, for planner stationery kits. Giveaway ideas. I haven't had many. I do have some, but I just haven't put those down in my head yet. And these are some of my pen pals that I have. Marketing, social media, and YouTube. And actually, I'm going to be sitting down this week with my sister. She's helping me put together my kit, so this is going to come in handy when I meet up with her as well. The next insert that I have is just one that I also handmade. I'm using heavy cardstock, but inside here is watercolor paper, so it's really thick, heavy watercolor. And this is where I thought I could do some of my sketching and even doing some painting or mixed media. But I wanted some heavier so it didn't bleed through from one page to the other. So this is what this insert is for. And then back behind here in this pocket is actually just a plain turquoise envelope. And inside is I have a couple of washi samples. And then I also have a lot of die cuts. And I am a sucker for die cuts. I love to use them in my journaling, in my scrapbooking, my planners. So on snail mail, you know, I just love die cuts. So I put some of my favorite ones that I thought I would be using this week, which I have in here. And then I just kind of tuck those away. That way I can also plan, if I wanted to sit down like in the kitchen table or the living room when I'm out of my studio, I have those available to be able to sit down and bring in my notebook. And then the pen that I have is actually this Coletto pen that I purchased. This is actually purchased off Etsy from a company in Japan or a person in Japan, and it of course has Snoopy as an astronaut, and it has your three different the blue, the red, three different inks, the blue, black, and red. I love this pen. I think I might be getting actually some more Coletto pens because this was really what I like about it is it writes really thin, and when you're doing a lot of journaling on smaller pages and things like that, it really comes in handy. So that is my traveler's notebook setup. And then I also wanted to show you another thing that I feel like it kind of goes hand in hand. Not only do I sit down with my pencil pack, you know, this has a lot of different pens and colors that I can use in my journaling, but I also like to sit down with this. This is something that I picked up actually off a SWAT table at one of our planner meetups here in Austin. And in here it's just different pockets that holds more die cuts and little things that you can put in your planner or your journaling, those kind of things. They're from, I think a lot of these are from the Simple Stories. And then I have, of course, some more pens, some stamps for mailing. And back here is just extra notebook paper and note cards for list making. And it also has a zipper pouch back here that I don't think I have anything in right now, but it could definitely hold something too. I was thinking like maybe some stamps or something you would be afraid that you wouldn't want to lose. And then over here is these are actually washi tape and journaling cards that I have. So because I do like washi, but these are great for washi on the go. They're just little strips that you can tear off and add color to anything. I also have to your pages. I also have some little more die cuts in here, some more journaling cards, some stickers, and then I have also another traveler's notebook that kind of keeps up with our meetups here in Austin, our ATX Planner Addicts meetup. So kind of have that handy. And then you also have another pocket back here. This thing holds a lot of stuff, and what's cool about it is you can put a lot of stuff in there and it still stays fairly slender. So I feel like this kind of goes hand in hand, same size. You can pack this with you, you know, even if I threw in my pencil pouch. You've got it all nice here, ready to go, ready to sit down, ready to plan or journal and document. So anyway, so I'm really loving the Traveler's Notebook. Good quality, it feels good in your hands, holds everything very well. I've carried it around for this week, and yeah, I like it. And so we'll see what the new year brings me in my planning world. Alright, well, thanks for stopping in, and I will see you in my next video.